There are a number of San Diego City Council seats up for grabs, including District 5. I spoke to Joe Leventhal and Marnie Von Wilpert about how they're feeling on this election night.
I am feeling really great. This is my hometown, and I spent the day talking to my neighbors on the very street in Scripps Ranch that I grew up in.
It's been a long process. It's been over 2 years, and I'm glad that the voters are finally getting a chance to decide on this race, and I certainly hope to be victorious.
And what is something that you have over your challenger?
Well, I think I have business experience and also service to the city over the last 15 to 20 years that my challenger doesn't have. As a business owner, I know what it's like to face budget challenges and having to make dollars go as far as possible. I also know what it means to set goals, set priorities, and really have to measure those results. Unfortunately, in government, we don't see that enough.
So one thing I also have is public health experience. I actually served in the Peace Corps in Botswana during the height of the AIDS epidemic in sub-Saharan Africa. My job was to take care of children born with HIV whose parents had died of AIDS. So I've actually been through a public health crisis, and I know why a basic public health message and something we can all follow will help us get people back to work and school safely. I always say that an ounce of prevention is much better than a pound of cures.
And then your thoughts on our local COVID response so far?
Yeah, well, we need to make sure we're doing a good job getting the education out to folks so that they know to make sure we wear our masks and we stay social distance. But I want the city to be flexible and nimble and respond to public health. So when public health experts told us it's safer to be outdoors, I was one of the deputy city attorneys who helped write the law to allow businesses to function on the sidewalks and parking lots. So I want to continue to make sure we serve our small businesses as a city.
Our local COVID response, we've been really thinking outside the box, again, in terms of how we get businesses to stay in business as much as possible. Ideas like having restaurants serve outside on sidewalks and streets is a great idea. We're making the city government more user-friendly and people can do things online. But we shouldn't have waited for COVID to think about how we can be more supportive for businesses. So we should continue to look for ways that, again, these businesses can operate at fuller capacity in a safe environment. And that's certainly one of the things I plan to do.
Whoever wins will replace Councilmember Mark Kersey, who is termed out. I'm Melissa Messiha, ABC 10 News.